Hi, I'm here at Intermot in Cologne, Germany. I'm going to present some of the new items and new exciting Touratech products. Begin here with this Ducati Panigale. It's not the typical Touratech bike you're used to seeing, but it's got some exciting technology with Touratech Suspension. We're going after the superbike crowd because it's a great way to develop new technology, and we're having great results. These bikes, starting with the S1000RR and now moving to the Ducati, are posting very, very fast times at the track. We're taking bikes that are in stock form with no modifications except for the shocks and fork cartridges that are beating full bike builds and posting really impressive times. This suspension is fully dynamic, like a lot of the shocks you get on a stock bike, a stock BMW or Ducati, but it's a standalone system with all new technology, faster valving, better shim stacks, proper spring rates. These suspension systems really take a bike like this that might not be manageable for the average rider, and it smooths everything out. And on the rough American tracks, circuits that we have with maybe not so even road surface, this suspension really tames this beast of a motorcycle and makes it fun and fast to ride. This is a cool new product by Touratech. What this is a pannier top bag that doubles as a backpack, because a lot of times you're riding, you need a little extra capacity, but on some of the trips that we do, we end up getting off the bike, maybe going to hike to see something, hiking into a campsite, and so it's nice to have something with straps and shoulder straps used like a backpack. So the way this works is it clips to the pannier top lid pretty easily, and then in this compartment on the bottom, completely hidden, are backpack straps. Really clever design. It's made out of nice materials, lots of capacity, and it even has a hidden pocket here with a rain cover. So it has a bright reflective rain cover for when it's raining out, you want to keep your stuff dry. Just all in all, perfect size for on top of a pannier, something that anybody can use. Great product. Here at Intermot Cologne, Touratech is displaying this beautiful all-black Africa Twin. It's got all the nice Touratech parts on it, fully decked out. One of the coolest things on it is the Touratech cartridge kit. This is a fully drop-in cartridge system for the stock forks, no modifications necessary. These are a closed cartridge, so the oil is separated for the damping and the lubrication. They come pre-charged, pre-assembled. It's really just a drop-in cartridge, no machining or anything. This really wakes up the front end of this bike, especially heavily loaded, doing long trips, a lot of hard off-road. It just turns it into a totally different bike. Some of the other products that are on this that are noteworthy, we have these new windscreens. These come from a rally-inspired design. You'll notice the sharp angles at the top. Really kicks the wind up high, gives you a good bubble. We're able to get really smooth airflow, but without too big of a windscreen. So rather than having a big, ugly windscreen, you get a similar effect by just having a little sharper angle. So they're great looking windscreens. They come in clear or tinted. Just bolt right on like the stock windscreen. So it's exciting, and we're going to see a lot of new windscreens coming out for a lot of different bikes in the coming year. Other parts on this bike, you have the typical protection that Touratech always offers: upper crash bars, lower crash bars, skid plate, panniers, pannier racks. Touratech is fully outfitting these bikes with great success, and so we're real happy with the way this bike is performing. Here at Intermot in Cologne, Touratech is unveiling the new Heat Control heated seats. This will be a full line of heated comfort seats for adventure touring bikes and also street touring bikes. What's cool about these seats is they don't have any extra wiring, no knobs, no controls on your handlebars. Everything is done right here through a simple button that's easy to touch with your glove. You know when it's working because there's a small vibration unit inside the seat that gives you a positive feedback so you know which setting it is, whether it's high, low, or off. So these are real easy to wire up. They feature a carbon fiber heating pad inside the seat that is very, very efficient. It runs about a quarter of the consumption as a normal heated seat. So on bikes like the F800 GS that maybe don't have that much electricity available, these seats aren't drawing too much power. So it's a great option. You can hardly even tell the heating elements in there, except for when you really need it. For those cold rides, it's a great option because we all ride into the winter, into the fall, where this would really come in handy. We've seen great success with the Aventuro Carbon helmet, and so next year we're going to unveil 2 new color schemes. We've got Dark Stone and Bright Stone. This is the Bright Stone. A little bit different graphics, nice and aggressive styling with the yellow, gray, and black Touratech colors. And the Dark Stone, a little bit darker, not as much white. Looks great with the carbon accents that show through. So new colors coming next year. This is something really cool that Touratech is showing at Intermot this year. Touratech Suspension is once again thinking outside the box. They've come out with a whole new separate line called Blastp Suspension. And this line is going to be for the cafe racers, the scramblers, the retro bikes that are really popular right now. Many of these bikes, they look good and they're modernized from the original, but they haven't paid a lot of attention to the suspension. So Touratech has come out with this line with high and low speed compression damping, all the features that are proven on an adventure bike. We've applied this technology to these retro bikes like the Thruxton R and really made them a lot more enjoyable to ride. Along with this will be cartridge kits, maybe a little more basic shocks, but it's pretty exciting to get into the twin shock market because there's a lot of cafe racers, home-built bikes that just, they don't have the shocks to make them fun to ride. They may look cool, but they might not handle so well. So cool new product line that's coming up, and we're going to get to play with a lot of really cool bikes in this project. Thank you for watching these highlights at the Intermot in Cologne, Germany, 2016 at the Touratech booth. Hope you enjoyed.